Okay, guys, welcome back to another live. Let's get right into it. I'm sure you've all heard of commodities like, gold, silver, oil,
Because you know the
natural gas,
welcome back to an
and I'm sure you've all heard of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, right? Solana, XRP, and there are, of course, stocks like Tesla, Apple, Google, and Microsoft. Now, all of these things I just mentioned, they all have a dollar value, just like anything else in the world. But, here's the thing, the value of these things I just mentioned is not constant, okay? It's not fixed in one spot because the value is always fluctuating, so it's always going up and down in value every single day. Constant, okay? And our job as traders is to take advantage of that fluctuation. So we want to buy whenever the price is low and we want to sell whenever the price is high. And that's how we make our money, okay? Now, you guys can see that the price does go up and down all the time. So there's a lot of opportunity for us to make a lot of money, as you guys can see. So let me teach you guys what trading is. Now, really quick, give me a W if you understood what I just explained, or give me a L if you want me to re-explain it again. And remember, I'm here every day, so hit the follow. And if you guys can all double tap at 20K, we have a big surprise. Now, the first lesson is going to be about these candlesticks, these right over here, okay? Because first of all, what am I looking at here? What is all of this? This here is TradingView, okay? And it's a charting software, and it's used to look at the charts and then figure out if the price is going to go up or if it's going to go down. Because if it's going to go up, I'll buy. If it's going to go down, I'll sell. But y'all can see that the chart is made out of these candlesticks. So it's going to be really important that I know exactly what these are and I know exactly what these mean, okay? Now, before we get into these candles, I just want to say you could technically use a different type of chart. Okay, this is the candlestick chart, but you could click here and then change it to maybe you want to do a line chart. And now look, it's nice and simple, easy to read, and you know exactly what's going on, right? And you guys could use this type of chart if you want to, but here's the honest truth. If you guys want to be profitable traders, you're going to have to use candlestick charts, right? And nothing else ever. And the reason for this is because you see, our job as traders is to is to know if the price is going to go up or if it's going to go down. So if it's going to go up, I'll buy. If it's going to go down, I'll sell. But here's the thing. If I want to know where the price is going to go, I'm going to need as much information, data, and clues as possible. And that's why we only use candlesticks because, these give us the most information. So we only use these, okay? So if you guys want me to quickly teach you guys what candlesticks are, do me a favor and give me a W in the chat and I'll teach it to you, right? If you want me to skip this lesson, just let me know and I'll skip the lesson. Let me know if you guys want to learn this or not. Okay? It's up to you guys if you want me to skip this one or do it. Okay, cool. So look, guys, the green candles mean that the price went up. The red candles mean the price went down. Okay? Now, every single candle has a lifeline. Okay? Which means every single candle eventually closes, and then when it closes, the next one begins. Like, for example, you can see this is the candle we're currently on right here, right? When this closes, the next one here will begin. Then the next one here. Just forever, as it has been going on forever, okay? Now, you might be wondering, like, how long does it take for each candle to close? So, that depends on what time frame you guys are on. Really quick, I want to say that thank you to everyone that's double tapping. I love you guys. I actually love you guys that are double tapping. It means a lot. But anyways, you guys can see we have the time frames here, right? And I'm currently on the 1 hour time frame right over here. And I can switch if I ever want, but I'm on the 1 hour, which means every single candle is gonna represent 1 hour's worth of time. Okay? So that basically means every 1 hour, so every hour a new candle will begin, essentially. Okay? And yeah, that's basically how it works. So every hour a new candle will begin. Can you guys give me a W in the chat if that makes sense so far? And a L in the chat if you want me to re-explain it in a different way, just so I know. And thank you to everyone that's double tapping. I love you guys, for real. Okay, okay, cool. So look, guys, every candle tells me four things, okay? The four things are the low price, the high price, the open price, and the close price. So you see the pins at the bottom and top of these candles, right? Those are going to tell me the lowest and the highest the price went during the 1 hour period, okay? And then you have the body, which tells you the open and close. Now this is green, so it opened here and closed higher, but this is red, so it opened here and closed lower, okay? Now, I'll give you guys a few examples just so you're 100% sure, okay? So let's get into an example really quick. So for example, this red candle here in the middle, you can see it opened here, right? And initially the price shot up all the way here, right? And then it dropped down all the way here, and then it went up a little and closed here next. Again, thank you guys for the double taps. I love you guys. Now, when this candle opened here, you can see the price dropped a little, right? And then it went up all the way here, and then it dropped and it closed here next. And the next candle begins right next to it again. And this process is going to simply continue on and on and on forever. It'll never end, okay? But look, it's really important to understand that if you guys want to be profitable traders, you're gonna have to use candlestick charts and no other type of chart ever. Because believe it or not, these give us the most information, okay? And I'll give you an example of what I mean, okay? So you can see that the price went down all the way here, and you can clearly see that in the candlestick chart, right? But if you were using the line chart, it doesn't tell you the price went there. It only does on the candlestick chart, as you guys can see. So that's why we only use these, okay? So if you guys all understand what candlesticks are, how they work, and why we only use these, and you're all ready for the next official lesson, give me a W in the chat, please, or give me a L if you want me to re-explain this again. I got you guys. Majority wins, okay? And remember, I go live every single day, so hit the follow button if you haven't hit it yet. And again, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's double tapping. I can't believe we're already at 4,000 likes. You guys are literally the fucking best. I love you guys. Thank you. It actually means a lot. Thank you guys so much. Okay, now I'm gonna teach you guys what a long position is. Okay? And you guys are actually the fucking best. So, a long position is when you buy first and then you sell. Okay? So, look, you see the green line here in the middle? That's the current price, okay? Now, if I think that the price is gonna go up, I'm gonna buy, right? So in trading, we call that a long position, okay? So watch, if I go here to my tools and I go right here, arrow, and then long position, I can just click right here and this will pop up. And it's gonna be green above the entry and red below the entry, okay? And that's because, once you enter, if the price goes up, you make money. If it goes down, you lose money. That's why the colors are green above and red below. Now, here's the thing though, okay? You guys can set these green and red boxes wherever you want, okay? It's literally up to you. Set these green and red boxes wherever. Now, these are really important to understand, okay? So these are parameters. These are really Okay, so the red one is called a stop loss parameter, and the green one is called a take profit parameter. And what this means is once you enter, let's say the price starts to fall, okay? You'd be losing money, but if it hits your stop loss, it's going to automatically sell for a loss right here, okay? But if it keeps falling anymore, you don't lose any more money. That's it. That's literally it. And then if it hits the take profit first, it'll sell here for a profit. Now the beauty of this is that, look, as a trader, I don't even have to look at the charts all day because, think about it, guys. Once I know where to enter and place my parameters, I can go sleep and chill and come back later to see if I lost or won, right? So, if you guys all understood this, give me a W in the chat and I will teach you guys how to execute this next because this is a visual representation of the plan. And I can't believe we're already at 6.2k likes. I actually freaking love you guys. Everyone that's double tapping, just know if you're double tapping, I actually fucking love you. Thank you. Okay. Now, if I want to execute this, right, I'm gonna go to, this is the platform I use, go to Abato. Use my link in the bio if you guys want to sign up. But once I'm here, I'm gonna press this buy button up here, okay? And it's gonna show down here that, look, I bought BTC at this price. I'm gonna put my stop loss in here now, right here, and I can put in my take profit price in here. Just type in the number, blah, 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 okay? Now, to get these numbers, I go back here, oops, back here, and look, see, this green number is my take profit price. This red number is my stop loss price. Okay? Now, once I type them in, I can see here if I'm up or down on the trade. I'm currently up 24 pennies. And if I want to close the trade for a profit manually, like sell right now, I just press sell or X here and it's gone. See? Did you guys catch all of that? Let me get a W if you guys caught all of that, or a L if you missed something. Just so I know before we continue. Okay, and again, thank you guys for the double taps, man. I actually fucking love you guys. Thank you. So look, guys, this was a long position. And now I'm gonna go here and show you what a short position is. And it's basically the same thing, but the exact opposite. Because this is gonna be red above the entry and green below the entry, okay? Because when I enter this, I make money if the price falls, and I lose money if the price goes up. And the beauty of this is that as a trader, I can make money any direction. If I think it's going to go down, I'll just enter this, right? Now, to execute this, it's the same process. I just press the sell button here. And it'll show down here, exact same process, right? So, if you guys understood what this is, give me a W in the chat. And if you guys don't, give me a L, and I'll re-explain it. But now you guys all know how to make money on the way up and on the way down, right? So it doesn't matter which direction the price is going to go, you know how to make money. Which means now I can start teaching you guys how to read the charts and do technical analysis, do all these cool things like this, and this, all of that's cool stuff, right? So basically, the first thing I'm gonna teach y'all is gonna be support and resistance, okay? So support is a level where the price has previously went up from, okay? By the way, guys, today we will have a big surprise because you guys have been supporting me so much. I've never, had this type of support in my life. I'm gonna have a big surprise for you guys at the end of the live. Do not miss it. Okay, you guys deserve it. So basically, support is a level where the price has previously went up from, like right here. Okay, so look, what I'm gonna do is click here and then click here. Okay, you can see the price is falling and it just started going up, so I marked this area because that's support. Okay, now why did the price go up from here? It's because people started buying here. You see, when people buy, the price goes up. When people sell, the price goes down. So, in case you didn't know, the market is literally moved by buyers and sellers, okay? So, let me ask y'all a question. Let's just say the price was to go down and hit the green or the red line. Do you guys think there's a better chance the price would go up from here? Or do you think it would go down from here? I want you guys to take a guess if you don't know. Just take a wild guess. Do your best. If you get it wrong, it's no big deal. But let me know. Okay, everyone is saying up, and you guys got it right. It would most likely go up because it went up last time, so we can only assume it'll go up again, right? So, guys, good job. So I would buy over here, right? And then I would set my stop loss right below support, but I would have this much higher. And the reason is because, look, I'm entering at a really good spot. But if the price does drop, I only lose a little bit of money. But if it goes up, look at how much money I would make. Right? So I'm being extremely strategic about every move, where I'm entering, the amount I'm risking, and the amount I'm looking to make. Okay? This is support. Give me a W in the chat, guys, if that made sense. Okay, now resistance is the same exact thing, but the opposite. So right here would be a level of resistance, okay? It's a level where the price has went down from. Another example is here. Because it went down from here 2 times. 1, 2, right? So if the price was to go back up there again, I would enter a short position and try to make money on the way down. Like that. Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense, everyone? Yeah, it's pretty simple. But anyways, that's what that is. Now, first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone that's supporting me. You know what? Should I just tell you guys what the surprise is right now? Just because you guys have been supporting me so much, if you want to know what the surprise is right now, I wasn't sure if I was going to do this today, but now I have to. I actually love you guys. Thank you for the roses, Nico. Thank you for the roses. I love you guys. What the hell? Give me W's in the chat if you guys want to know what the surprise is. And let me get W's for Nico as well, for the 29 roses. I love you, Nico. Okay, so, for you guys to understand what the surprise even is, you guys do need some background information. So let me give you a little bit of background information so that you know what it's about, okay? So my name is Shiroz, and I've been trading for a long time now. and I've gotten really good at trading, right? I've gotten really good at trading to the point where I don't do anything else for a living. This is all I do, right? And I do very, very well for myself. So, I make a lot of money from this. So about 2 years ago, I started sending out trade alerts. And what that means is, I look at the chart and I do all the hard work for you guys. So I figure out what to buy, when to buy it, where to place the stop loss and the take profit. And then not only do I enter the trade so that I can make money on it, but I send out a notification just like this, and it tells you exactly what I'm doing so you can copy me and get the same results. It tells you what I'm buying, entry price, stop loss, and take profit. And that's all you need. And we have a list of every single winner and loser right over. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, it only takes 30 seconds to copy, and you can do it with a phone. You don't need a laptop. Now, we have a list of every winner and loser right over here. For the past 2 years, I've been doing this, and we have a 75% win rate, right? 75%, guys. Greens are the winners, and the reds are the losers. Now, if you don't know how to copy these trades, just click start here and follow these steps. Has everything from tutorial videos, what broker to use depending on where you live, and everything else. Plus, as a bonus, you get 23 videos that teach you how to trade if you want to do this by yourself without my help. And we also have daily classes, 10:30 to 11 p.m., Monday to Friday, Eastern time zone, so that you can learn everything I know in these classes, and we do a market analysis, Q&A, all of that. And these get recorded. Now, normally all of this is 150 USD per month, but I was thinking about giving every one of you guys a 30-day trial. Let me know what you guys think about a 30-day trial so that you guys can, you know, open up a demo, simulation, or live account, and then copy these trades and see if they really work. Let me know. Okay, let me get W's, guys. Let's go. Okay, so the thing is, I have a promo code, but it only has 10 spots. I made it before the live. I'll tell you guys what the promo code is, okay? And um, I'll show you how to use it to sign up as well, okay? Now, basically, the promo code is this, okay? ROZE. And yeah, guys, only 10 people can actually use it, but whatever. I'll show you guys how to use it. So again, the promo code is ROZE, and to use it, you just gotta go to my TikTok profile, click on Linktree, click on Trade Alerts, and then, or you can just search up tradersutopia.com. But once you're here, click Get Premium Access, and then add promo code and type in ROZE, enter, and it should say 0 once it's done loading. If it doesn't, then I'm sorry guys, 10 people already used it before you. But yeah, there are 10 spots right now as we speak. Okay, so that's basically it, guys. You know, that's how you can sign up. We're gonna do a little Q&A though. Do you read chat, bro? I do, but not when I'm doing a lesson because I don't want to get distracted from like where I was, right? But I'll read the chat right now if you want. My friend, do you check your emails? No, I actually don't. You can just message me on TikTok. I'll check that if you message me on TikTok. Okay? Yeah, message me on TikTok, Lewis. I got you with whatever you need. Yep. But yeah, guys, does anyone have any questions? Feel free to ask while everyone else goes and signs up. You can if you want, Tony, but you can use the promo code ROZE if it works for the 30-day trial. Okay? Up to you. Okay, guys, let's practice for fun. Okay, we are at support here and we broke below, retraced. This will probably go lower, if I'm being honest. Hmm. Actually, it's hard to know. We do have major support coming in right here. Hmm. Frick, that was too fast. Fuck, whatever. The hell? Do you have YouTube with a course to learn from you? Yo, what's going on? I'm just messing around on the 1 minute. Okay, hold on. This is actually a good spot now. Hold on. I want to enter at the 618 here. If we can hit the 618, I'm entering. It's going to be a two entry trade though, guys. Two entry. So basically, I'm going to enter here and at the 786 as well. 50% here, 50% there. And I'm going to ride this all the way up until potentially here. Maybe here, actually, yeah. But this is going to be the trade, okay? This is going to be a sick trade if we can hit this. This is... Please hit it. Let's go. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, this should be a little... Yeah, it didn't hit our stop loss. Hold on. Hold on now. It didn't hit our stop loss. Okay, let's see. See, there you go. We fucking made it. There you go. We did not hit our fucking stop loss. Just... This is low key up. Yeah. We just gotta wait for this to finish consolidating. God damn. Imagine waiting through all this bullshit. There you go. There you go. What the fuck? Damn. That's why the 1 minute is crazy. Yo, bro, I just NW appreciate the follow. What? Well, it was a low risk, high reward play, anyways. Anyways, this is just demo trading, guys. Um, yeah. Again, I'm not really analyzing the charts properly. I'm not looking at all the time. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, so I'm not really analyzing the bigger time frames and stuff. I'm just doing it quickly, right? So that's why it's a little bit harder because I'm doing it so that you guys can, you know, I guess be entertained a little bit. But guys, I'm way too tired. It's like 2 a.m. Guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. If anyone still wants to use the promo code, I'll see if there's any spots left. Hold on, let me see if there's any spots left. Yeah, there's still two more spots left. Two more of you guys can still use this code to sign up. Michael, go to Abato. I have a link in my bio over here. Bam. And bam. Here. Peace out, guys.